I don't know how to speak right now. Good morning, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Haley. I'm a college junior studying accounting and finance, and I make a lot of vlogs on my channel. And I post a new video every single Saturday, so be sure to go subscribe so you never miss an upload. It's the first day of class today. It is Monday morning. I don't have class till 10:15, Mondays and Wednesdays this semester, hallelujah, because normally I just do 8:30 classes or I start work early, but we gave ourselves a little reprieve this semester, so I don't have class for another hour, but my first class, which is business law, is like in a big lecture hall, and I know how the lecture hall is going to be because it's the first day of class and like everyone is going to show up and then attendance will taper off like as the semester goes on. So I want to get there early and get a seat, but I have 4 classes today. 3 of them are like back to back, and then I have like a little break from 2:45 to 4:30, and then I have one more class, and then I'm probably planning to go to the gym tonight because I signed up for a yoga class because, you know, new year, new me. Not really, I just haven't worked out in a few weeks because I haven't been going to school, so figured why not. But that's the plan. I have a wonderful iced coffee that I'm gonna drink while I'm driving, even though I'm freezing, and according to my car it says it's 39 degrees right now. Happy first day of class. I'm home. I had a cute outfit on and I just put on a sweatshirt because I was cold, but I promise it was a cute outfit. First day of school done in the books. I have 2 more first day of classes after today, which is crazy. I'm currently looking at a layer of dust on my desk. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, so I had 4 classes today. I'm in information systems for accounting. I'm in an analytics class for accounting. I'm in corporate finance, and I had business law today. All of my professors started teaching today, so I can see how this is gonna go. But they're also all like 300 or 400 level courses, so like it makes sense, like no time to waste. So I already started like taking notes and everything. I brought like 4 spiral notebooks with me to school and just have one for each subject. I don't really like using like 3 subject or 5 subject notebooks because if I like finish one subject at one time but then I still have to carry around the whole book for other subjects, like it just annoys me as I get through the semester. So I just keep the notebook separate. But yeah, I handwrite all my notes now, which I'm definitely going to need this semester because I've noticed that like I don't have any major assessments or exams that are open book, or at least have like a cheat sheet or something like that, which I had that for a few of my classes last semester, which saved me because I was able to focus on the classes that were closed book in more detail and then be able to like create my cheat sheet to my advantage for the classes that I was allowed to use a cheat sheet for. That's not an option for me this semester. I'm also not in any like general education courses this semester. They all have to do with my major. So the 4 classes I just listed, and then I have a supply chain class that I have Tuesdays and Thursday mornings. Those are my classes this semester. So I can already tell I'm definitely gonna have to do a lot of reading. I have required textbooks for 4 of my classes. I ended up not going to the gym class that I signed up for. I ended up canceling it. My brain is like all over the place, and I didn't bring my planner with me to school just because I got a new one for 2023. Like it is this thick and this big. So for me to like bring that to school every day, I'd rather not. And I had an idea of what I needed to do, but I didn't factor in like it's the first week of class and I'm probably going to realize as I'm going along that like I need to do different things. So I just felt like so all over the place that I just want to like sit and update my planner and finish taking notes because I missed last few slides of my analytics class because I handwrite my notes, so I fell behind and was writing slower than the teacher was going through the material. But I was still like listening to what the professor was saying, but I was just also like taking notes on a different part. So I want to finish going through that and add a few things to my to-do list for the week. Happy Tuesday. 7 a.m. We are back to a regularly scheduled program of having 8:30 classes. It was literally so nice getting up later yesterday. I think I woke up around like 7:30 and was able to like take my time, get ready, be on my phone for a bit. I was calculating the time that I'd have to get up this morning and I was like, oh crap, I have an 8:30 class, but I know it's the first day of class and I'm in a big lecture hall, which means I want to get there early to get a good seat, which means I would probably have to leave earlier than I normally would for an 8:30 class. And I literally set my alarm for 6, knowing I wasn't going to get up for another like half hour, 45 minutes. So now it's 7. I have on this little cute sweater today and some jeans because I am going into work after class. So, and I'm definitely putting a jacket over over this because it's like 30 degrees out right now and I have to go walk to class in that. But yeah, happy Tuesday. Literally, why is it the second day of class and I'm absolutely exhausted, yawning the whole drive here. Oh my god. I'm very glad I only have one class today. I have a coffee with me to wake me up throughout said class. I also parked in like literally the back corner of the parking deck I park in just because I don't know how to pull in to like the narrow spots, so I had to go find like a spot for wider cars even though I drive a sedan. So there's that. Also, I washed my hair last night, so it's back to its curly self. I got it done last week, which is why it was straight yesterday, but we are back to our regularly scheduled curly hair. Anyways, I'm gonna go to class. The way it's literally 9:10 right now, ignore the tint on my glasses, it's slowly going away because I was just outside. I get to my class and the professor's like, okay, so we're gonna take like 30 minutes today, go over the syllabus, and then we'll get started on Thursday. And I was like, why am I here? Like, just because this is literally the only reason that I drove to campus today was to go to this class. And like, now I'm just gonna go to work early because I don't know what else to do. But yeah, that was fun. Probably won't happen like every single class, probably just because it was syllabus day. And unlike all my other professors, this professor didn't just like go into material today. He like just went over the syllabus and then let us leave early. I'm going to finish the rest of this coffee on my way to work. I want to try to not get into the habit too early in the semester of buying a coffee in the middle of the day. So this better be enough to sustain me for the day. Let me explain my day. I worked till 5, that's one. And then I came home and realized that I had to do like some reading and like note taking and stuff for 2 or 3 of my classes. Or one of them I had to watch lecture videos, but still like note taking before tomorrow's class. So that's gonna be fun to have to worry about keeping up with throughout the semester, but at least it'll help me learn the material well in advance of a test. So I figured, let me just have the good habit from go and do the reading before the class. Around 9 o'clock, I got so sidetracked. Found out that apparently my iCloud storage was almost full. And then I was like, let me check on my phone storage. And then that was almost full. Spent the past 3 hours doing a mix of taking notes for my finance textbook for that class tomorrow and trying to figure out ways to delete storage. So like going through my whole camera roll and like deleting old videos I had from like past YouTube videos I made. I was trying to update my phone, but originally it was telling me I couldn't update my phone without having it plugged into my computer because I didn't have enough storage, except I was trying to do the update to free up storage, but whatever. So after 40 minutes of this update trying to download to my computer, it tells me, yeah, we can't update your phone from the computer. Like, your computer doesn't have enough storage. All of a sudden, I'm able to download the software update on my phone. At this point, it's like 11:30, so this was like an hour ago. So I waited for the update to like prepare and stuff, and then it was finally installing, and I just showered while my phone was updating. So I finally have the iOS 16. I feel like it's been out for like a few months, and I just never updated my phone, and I understand why, because it's literally a whole process. Also, by the way, now all of a sudden, like, my iCloud storage isn't almost full, and I have more phone storage too, so I don't know what happened there. I guess my phone just had to like restart or something. I was literally about to upgrade to like the iCloud Plus because I thought I was out of iCloud storage. Thank goodness I didn't do that. But because I was like dealing with all that stuff and then also trying to like take notes from a textbook, something that probably could have taken me maybe half an hour to an hour took me 3 hours because I was doing it like also being distracted, like dealing with technology. So I don't know why I did that. Now it's 12:30 and I'm very glad that I made my Monday, Wednesday classes start later this semester because I don't really need to be up till like after 8 tomorrow, and I'll probably not be leaving till like 9:30 if I had to guess. So, but like most of my day was spent at work, so like not a lot was going on. Anyways, good night. Morning, happy Wednesday. It's already after 9. I have to leave for class in a little bit. Had like a nice slow morning and I'm still getting used to that because normally I'm like rushing, and like the past few weeks being on winter break, I would literally get up at 7:20 to be at work at 8. But like today I got up probably around 8 and I don't have class till 10:15, so I was able to like take my time with like, wow, that was my shoulder cracking if you heard that. But I was able to like take my time with like making coffee, making breakfast, getting my bag packed, picking out an outfit, all that crap. So that was was nice. I just filled up my beautiful water bottle and I'm gonna go head to class. I have the same class schedule Wednesdays as I do Mondays, so class is all day today. I'm gonna try to go work out in between my third and fourth class because I have like a 2-hour break. And then I have to stay on campus after classes for a meeting that I have from 6 to 7. But I'm hoping the later start will prevent me from having that midday like crash where I end up needing to go buy a coffee. Also, I'm wearing a turtleneck and I have jeans on. I'm gonna put a jacket over this because it's freezing out, so there's that.
Saturdays back in '05, flip-flops with the socks high. My dad was driving me down to the Diamond. Backseat and I thought
I'm back. It's nighttime. I literally hit a wall when I got home and just like put on pajamas, like comfy clothes, and curled up on the couch, and I just was not feeling it. Just got very overwhelmed, and it's literally only the third day of school, so that's great. I was basically like running around all day, I realized, which is probably why I hit a wall when I got home, because I just like crashed. I was pretty tired. I worked out in between my third and fourth class, so that was really like my only extended break of the day, and I spent it like at the gym, which is new for me. I like did like a cute little treadmill walk because I can't run because I have scoliosis. Probably didn't eat enough today to sustain myself to also go work out because I was just exhausted, like I said, when I got home. And then I've also been trying to get through this week without like go buying a coffee like in the middle of the day because I don't want to start that habit too early in the semester and get reliant on eating a coffee at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon to function. But yeah, I had on my to-do list today to pick up my textbooks, which I did kind of. I ordered 3 textbooks from the school bookstore. One of them is like a physical hardcover, and then the other 2 are like digital access codes that I need to get access to in order to do homework and stuff for these classes. I picked up like the hardcover textbook, or it's not hardcover, but whatever, like the physical textbook that I have. They were like, oh, you don't need to do anything for your digital textbooks, like you're fine, you'll have access to them, which is true for one of my textbooks, but not the other. So I have to go back tomorrow and ask about that because I don't want to like start the free trial we're allowed to have and then get like booted off in 2 weeks, which I shouldn't because I bought access to the site, but like I don't know how this stuff works. I just want to make sure I'm covered. So the textbook that isn't working for me right now is my information systems one. So I was originally planning to get started because I have to read a chapter for that class and take a quiz by Friday and also submit discussion questions for that class by Friday. So I was going to do the quiz today and the textbook and then do the discussion questions tomorrow, but I'm just going to have to do all that tomorrow if I'm not getting the textbook taken care of till tomorrow morning. But I am going to do some reading for my supply chain class right now, and that's all I have to say.
was gonna make it big time. Maybe it's crazy to think we're the same kid. It's just circles in my head. I've been running after something I know money couldn't help.
I realized something on the way home. I forgot I was vlogging today. My bad. It's almost 6 o'clock p.m. the next day. Happy Thursday. You didn't miss much because I've been at work most of the day. I have the same schedule today as I did on Tuesday, so I had class in the morning, except it ran the whole time that it was supposed to. So I got out at 9:45 and went straight to work, other than a quick stop at the bookstore to square away the little textbook situation I was talking about, which I'm still not sure is entirely squared away, but I'm just gonna like start the free trials for the textbooks that are online and then hope that I don't get booted off in 2 weeks because I used up my free trial because the textbooks are paid for. So I'll figure that out in 2 weeks if I end up getting kicked off the site. But yeah, I got out of work a little while ago and now I'm here. I have a quiz due tomorrow and some discussion questions due tomorrow for my information systems class. I was debating about driving back to school after getting out of work because one of my friends booked a study room tonight. Justice, if you're watching this, sorry I didn't go. I just know I'm gonna need those nights like later in this semester. I could use one of those nights now though, to be honest. Like I have so much I need to do already, but I'm also about to embark on a wonderful 5-day weekend because Monday's Martin Luther King Day, so I don't have class. And then my only Tuesday class got canceled because he wants to keep it consistent with the other section, which meets on Mondays. So he just canceled class and that was my only class on Tuesday. So I have a 5-day weekend ahead of me, so I don't have like much to do, but I at least need to get done the stuff that is due tomorrow because I'm going to be at work probably 8 to 5 tomorrow and then these assignments are due at 6 tomorrow. So, but I definitely have a decent amount of time to get this stuff done tonight. I think I might go get ice cream with my sister. I think we planned that, or if not, I'm gonna make maybe a little cute latte after dinner. I don't know. Like, I really need to like start romanticizing my at-home workspace because my schedule's a little different this semester, where I go to work after class, so I'm not already on campus when I'm done with school and work for the day. Like, I would have to drive back to campus to do schoolwork on campus. I would be fine with some days, but like I don't want to do that all the time, which means there are going to be days where I'm just gonna come home after work and be doing schoolwork at home. I know that I struggle a lot with doing schoolwork at home. I take 10 times longer to do things, get distracted easily. I'm just not as productive, which is why I've just been going to campus anytime I need to get anything done. But I want to like start using my space at home a little bit more. Tomorrow's Friday. I don't have class.
Yeah, that's all the vlog footage I got. I did not vlog any of Friday, so thanks for watching.
Always starving for my purpose, maybe I ain't found it yet. Honest questions with my mother, all these things you think you want.